What's up guys? Welcome to today's Wednesday workouts with Dan. This week we're not actually going to do a workout. I'm just going to talk about something in the fitness related world because I said that some weeks is going to be a workout, some weeks is going to be just me talking, some weeks is going to be maybe about dieting, all that kind of stuff. But I also have a special video coming out on Friday that I think you guys will like that's related to dieting and related to cooking. So I hope you guys will enjoy that video. For today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about people not being afraid of lifting weights and going to the gym and including weightlifting as part of their exercise routine, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are sort of like afraid of it and don't really know like what it is. Yeah, Alex is one of them. A lot of girls especially have this idea that like if they go and do weightlifting or like lift weights as part of their exercise routine that they're just gonna like pack on muscle really quickly. And for a lot of girls, they don't like that. But it's not the case. Like you have to follow very specific workout routines and specific dieting to add that much muscle that quickly. Just because you include weightlifting in your workout routine doesn't mean that you're right away gonna add muscle super quick. And I know that a lot of guys are often afraid to start going to the gym because they think that they're like not strong enough and it's embarrassing and that other guys might like judge them and make fun of them. But in reality, like that's not the case. You're gonna get probably a couple of jerks that are gonna do that kind of stuff, but like 99% of the people that go to the gym, they don't care what other people are doing. They're just sort of in their own mind doing what they're doing, and no matter if they're just a beginner, most people will look and be like, hey look, a beginner, that's really cool that they're starting out, that's awesome. So there's no real reason to be afraid of it. Lifting weights and going to the gym, there's a lot of really good benefits, so I'm gonna list them down. So one of the biggest benefits of lifting weights is yes, you will add muscle. It's a great way to add muscle. So let's say an example, let's say you have a smaller butt and you don't like that about yourself and you want a bigger butt, or you have really small legs and you want bigger legs because you don't like how skinny your legs look, then doing weightlifting will actually help add mass and add size to those areas in your body. Or vice versa, maybe your arms are really thin and you don't like that about yourself and you're self-conscious about it. Well then if you just do cardio all the time, you're just always gonna stay thin like that and you're always gonna have the same body type. But if you add weightlifting and exercises to certain types of your body, like you add a lot of squats or a lot of lunges and stuff to your workout routines, then you can add size to places where you wanna sort of fill out your body. And if you're like self-conscious or you're lacking in a certain area, then you can fix that area by adding weightlifting. To continue on from that, depending on what sort of program you're following, you can also tone and make certain parts of your body smaller. So let's say you already have a really big butt and you have really big legs and you have bigger arms and you like your big butt and you like your big legs, but you want to get rid of your bigger arms. Well, then if you do like lower weight with more reps in your arm area, your shoulders, your chest, your arms, then that will lengthen out the muscles and build lean, strong muscles and help burn the fat away from that specific area. Where if you're doing cardio, well then you're just burning all over your entire body, and then like I said, your body shape's gonna stay the same, you're just gonna shrink and look the exact same. But you play with it when you're doing weightlifting because you can concentrate on a specific area and either make that area grow or you can make that area shrink down and tone up.
For example, when I was swimming, I was so scared to do weights because I didn't want to like bulk up. I didn't want to get buff at all. So I used to like hide in the closet with like my guy friend and like we wouldn't do the weights. But Dan taught me recently that you can actually get lean from doing weight trainings. You just have to do it a specific way.
Yeah,
so
you have to follow what you're looking for. If you're looking to add size, well then you might want to do a little bit heavier, more power work. If you're looking to build like long, lean muscles like Alex wants to do, then you just do higher reps with lower weight because it'll build that more lean muscle mass and it'll help sculpt your body to what you want it to be. So another really big benefit of using weightlifting, part of your exercise routine, is that it can correct big imbalances in your body. So one of the big issues that people have with their posture is having their pelvis tilted in a certain direction. So I'll put a picture here of what an anterior pelvic tilt looks like. So that's when your pelvis is tilted more towards the front and your butt sort of sticks out and it makes your back super arched. And then you get a lot of back pain. Yeah. So that's a big imbalance in your body. But some people, I find it personally a little more rare, will have a posterior pelvic tilt where it's more tilted forward and like your hip bones are sticking out and it makes your back like really flat and sort of like you're like lunged forward with your stomach. So these are two sort of issues that people often have with their back. Including weightlifting in your program can help correct those imbalances. So if you have an anterior pelvic tilt where your hips are twisted back and your butt's sticking out and your back super arched, it's most likely because your hamstrings and your abs are weak and your quads and your lower back are really strong. So those muscles pull, they twist your pelvis, and then the other muscles are so weak that they're like, ugh. They're very weak and they can't do anything. So if you strengthen your abs and you strengthen your hamstrings in the weight room, then it'll correct that pelvic tilt and it'll help fix your body and take all that pressure off your back and help your back pain go away. So another example would be like knee pain. A lot of people have really strong quad muscles, but really weak hamstring muscles. So what happens is it pulls on their kneecap. They get a lot of sore knee pain under their knee and all around their knee joint really hurts. But if you correct those imbalances by strengthening the right muscles, then a lot of your body pain will go away because now you don't have those imbalances in your body. So another really good benefit of weightlifting is that the big compound exercises, squats, deadlifts, bench presses, if you're doing Olympic lifts like clean and jerks and snatches and stuff like that, these are big compound exercises that work a ton of muscles at once. You're gonna see that it's a really hard workout, and your heart rate will go up, you're gonna feel yourself sweating, you're gonna feel all those muscles burning, and it really helps burn a lot of calories quickly because you're including so many muscles in those exercises. So this one for me is like the biggest thing that I love about weightlifting and going to the gym. I like doing cardio as well, and it's super important to keep your heart and your lungs fit, but it can be really boring. Some people love it. They can run for hours or they can bike for hours, and that's fine. For me personally, I find it really boring to do like a long run. Going to the weight room can change things up for you, and it can make it more fun and exciting because it's not so long and repetitive. It's more like short, intense bursts of effort. So the last benefit that I'm gonna list off here, of course there's more. These are just a few that I wanted to list off for the video. The last one is that the more muscle you have in your body, and that doesn't mean size-wise, right? You can have lean, long, strong muscles that are smaller, but the more muscle that you have in your body, the more your body will burn throughout the day just at a resting period. So I've talked about this in one of my other videos that if you take two cars, right? You take like a Prius, like a hybrid electric car, or you take like a pickup truck, like a Ford F-150. Which one, when it's just idling, like in the parking lot with the engine running, which one's gonna burn more gas as it's just sitting there? Probably the pickup truck, right? It's got a bigger engine, it's got more to it, so it has to burn more just to keep it running. It's the same thing for humans. The bigger you are, the more you burn throughout the day just by sitting, walking around, eating, taking a shower, doing the dishes, like whatever you're doing, the more your body will burn throughout the day. So it just helps keep your engine clean throughout the day because you're burning more fuel as you go. So if you guys are interested and you want to try out weightlifting, there are millions and millions and millions of different programs out there. Just a simple Google search will land you with any program that you're looking for. If you don't want to Google anything, leave me a question in the comment section and ask me what you're looking for, and I can give you advice, I can give you a few exercises, things you're looking to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any of these videos. Every single Wednesday is going to be a workout related video. Thanks again for watching. I always appreciate it. Remember to keep your body healthy and your body fit to help keep your mind healthy and your mind fit. So hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Bonus hand. Bye.